My heart rate just went up.
Are you?
Oh, shit.
Are you
turn the air conditioning on, you won't sweat too much.
Yeah, no, I was fine before all the cameras went on. I think it's the snap. There's no hair, makeup. It's kind of raw.
Wait, this is purely upon looks right now that you're worried about?
For sure. Like, look at the lights.
The lighting.
Yeah. I think we need hair and makeup.
How does it feel that like a lot of attention has gone from Arto the pro skater to Arto the pro photographer? Like, is that an exciting sort of like new beginning, or is it?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm super stoked on it. I'm super, like the skateboard mag thing just came out today. I was hyped to see that in print. Like when you see some of your work in print, it just kind of like, okay, it's real. Like it's accepted.
You have like what, like 7 pages or something?
Yeah, I live for the likes.
You get that same feeling. You get that same feeling as you got maybe the first time you had a photo of yourself skating in a mag, or the first box you got or something, you know?
For sure. I mean, going out with this guy skating, and he skates such a weird stuff, and like it's always photo genius, you know? It's just like, fuck, this looks rad, it's weird. It's like, you know, people have been skating in California for so long, and then you just rock up to this weird spot, and he's like, dude, I want to do this. I'm like, yes, that's sick. So like shooting with this guy is super fun. But yeah, it's to me, yeah, it's definitely a whole other world that's kind of starting to open up right now, and I'm really glad that it seems so far skateboarding is been pretty acceptive about it, if that's even a word.
We heard you had another interesting friend named Garrett, who's like total bro.
How do you know about him? He's gonna love that he's on the show right now. He actually asked me if I could ask you for socks for him.
For him, yeah.
He's like the sickest. Oh yes, the show's awesome.
I think I have a pair in my car. You can give them to him.
Okay, Garrett. He's like a bro from Fountain Valley, but like he's so cool as like a human that like anything he does is awesome. But like his lifestyle is weird. But yeah, I bring Garrett everywhere, and everyone's like, "Dude, your friend fucking pushes Mongo." And I'm just like, we went to the barracks.
He knows at this point. I'm sure he knows.
We went to the barracks, and all these dudes were filming things, and he's just pushing around the park Mongo, and everyone just like stops and looks at him. Yeah. And I was like, my first time there and his first time there, and I was just like, awesome. There's actually another funny story of Garrett. So he did that like trick that I'm telling you guys about, the homeless flip. It's like he pops his board up Mongo and spins it and just jumps on it on this like thing in San Pedro on a piece of metal. Okay. And he was like looking through his skate mag, because he never looks through skate mags, and he saw a photo of Daewon doing a tray flip on it. It was like a DVS ad, and he's like, what? Daewon tray flip this? That's bullshit. I'm better than Daewon. Yeah. And like he doesn't even know like anything about skating. And it was just like the sickest thing ever. I'm like, yeah, you should have had the ad.
I heard a funny story that Arto, one time you were at maybe like Willoughby or something, the rail. Yeah. And you were like, somebody should kickflip back lip this rail. And you forgot that you'd already done it.
Dude, he always does that.
You don't remember?
He always does that.
Tricks.
He did that in Palm Springs. There's this rail that people skate, and he'd be like, bro, front board would be so sick. And I'm like, me and Ryan are like, dude, you front boarded this. And he's like, really?
He's like, sick, that's sick. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, I've hit my head a couple of times over the years.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. You have. We've all seen the footage.
That's a while ago. That's a while back. I mean, whatever. It isn't 10 years. You can do it again. Whatever. It's kind of the marker. Like, okay, that's been done. But if there's a 10-year gap, it's like, well, you kind of have to do it again to keep it alive.
Is there a certain video part you like killed yourself the hardest for, or accidentally killed yourself the hardest for? Would you say? I mean, I know there's always some.
The next one probably is going to be the hardest.
Really?
Yeah. Next one. It's always the next one.
Yeah.
I mean, like the S stuff and Sawyer stuff and all that, like, that's just kind of, you're young, you're skating, it just kind of happened. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just like, oh, yeah, Fred, let's go skate. This is cool. Let's do it. And it's just all of a sudden, it's like these 2 videos are out. It's like, oh, let's keep going. And then injuries happened and keep happening. So it's like, when you're young, you just kind of just go out there and do it. And I didn't really put that much thought to it. But yeah, I did hit my head a few times along the way.
Who did you think that you saw at Home Depot when you were talking to Chet Thomas?
Oh, I was like...
Can you tell us? Can you explain this situation?
I was in like 10th grade, and I've been watching skate videos for like a couple months or a year now, and I thought I knew who Rodney Mullen and Chet Thomas were. So I saw Chet Thomas at Home Depot buying some plywood. I was with my dad because he was building stuff, and then I'm like, Rodney, oh my God, nice to meet you. Like, I was like freaking out, like, Dad, this is Rodney Mullen. And it was Chet Thomas, and he was just like, didn't know what to say. So then, I don't know how I even remembered it was Chet Thomas. I must have like,
you went on Globe's website?
Yeah, I must have, after I did that, I must have gone online or like looked through something and been like, that was Chet Thomas. And then I just told like...
Did he say like, nice to meet you,
I don't
sir?
remember it. I just remember I was completely wrong.
Did he at least pretend to be Rodney so he didn't like shatter your...
No.
Or shatter his
the
own?
experience.
Shatter his own?
No, he didn't. I don't think he said anything. I think he pretended like... Shit, maybe it wasn't even Chet Thomas.
Is Tom like an old soul skater?
Yeah, he's definitely an old man.
Because I was thinking about when you said earlier that he'll somehow go to different spots, and I think a lot of people view like Southern California or Orange County skaters a lot of times as maybe like cookie cutter compared to maybe someone from the East Coast or something. Yeah. And I was wondering like what do you think makes Tom different? Like where does that come from, that old soul? Or
I don't know, maybe he was a sniper in his previous life, or somewhere in the old continent. I don't know.
Like seriously, to tell you the truth, like I only skate like stuff that's not even gonna be that guy that like skates different stuff, but I just can't I physically can't like kickflip back tail like an 11 rail. I'm not like good enough.
Yeah, you could.
So I have to
For
like
sure.
I can't.
If you had a really bad crack in front of it and
then I have to be like,
and
oh
it would
yeah,
just be fucked up
no one
somehow that
skated
you could
this
skate
thing
it,
by my house,
you'd
and we look
probably
at it
do
all the time, and we drive by it all the time. Like that'd be cool if someone skated it. Like, and we're always like, I think I kind of suck at skating when we go on trips.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to like premeditate, but I have to be like, all right, I'm going to this tomorrow. Maybe it'll work out. Like not really though, but I don't know. I just skate the stuff I skate because it looks cool and no one skated it. Because I can't like skate like a perfect handrail. I don't think I can. I might though, maybe one day.
What about the perfect Hubbas in China?
Yeah, that's different because Hubbas are sick.
Yeah.
That's like the sickest obstacle ever and you never find them. And when you do, you'll do like anything to skate it.
Yeah.
So when you're in China and you see one, you're like, what? And then you spend hours skating like just the smallest Hubbas because it's so fun. Like if you find a perfect Hubba, you can't like let that one go because everyone's always looking for that. But then
the search for the perfect Hubba.
Yeah, but then when you find a crappy one, it's just as cool too because it's like the funnest obstacle. So if you make it work, it works. And then you're psyched.
So what is this project you guys are both involved in called Side Mission? Can you tell us about this? Does it involve skateboarding at all, or is it just a set like?
It could involve skateboarding.
It can involve anything.
Anything.
Really. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's perfect for everything.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a Side Mission shirt.
It's like the universal word for a good time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got it.
That's kind of positive vibrations. That's kind of what it is. You know, you call up your buddy, you're like, all right, let's go on a side mission. You know, you're gonna end up somewhere in epic.
Okay.
You know.
Side mission.
That's kind of the mission
Weekend
statement.
Buzz is a side mission.
This is a total side mission.
Okay. Yes, it's not a mission. It is a side mission. I agree.
And it's a long one.
Hey, he just mentioned someone named Kai. Is Kai his friend that you says has an illuminating smile?
Did you tell him about? Damn it. Yeah, it came out wrong.
Arto, give us notes on you.
It came out wrong.
No, he didn't tell me.
Yeah, Arto's bro. He's like the sickest dude ever. He's this guy from Canada who like works really hard and then comes back out. God damn it. Comes back out for like 6 months and he's like the coolest dude ever. And when you're skating, like you're super far, like Kai will be like helping Arto try to shoot a photo and you'll just see him smile like, yeah, you got this, Tom. And I'm like, dude, fuck yeah, Kai. Like right here for you, like, cause he's like the man. He's like a Garrett, like Garrett's vibes, just like a good ass dude. So when he's there, it's different.
Yeah, different, but
so
good.
Then,
that's basically good vibes.
So then when Kai's
Side
there,
mission vibes.
so then when like
Side
Kai's
mission.
there, you're super psyched, and when Garrett's there, you're super psyched. And I was just like, dude, Kai, you have a great smile. It gets me psyched. And then I just said you had an illuminating smile.
You have an illuminating smile.
And it got out. I mean,
You went viral.
It got out.
It got out. And now it's going on YouTube.
yeah.
That's pretty epic.
Hashtag illuminating smile.
Yeah.
Is it true that when you were a kid you fell out of a tree and broke both your wrists?
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. I was trying to get my buddy's beanie out of the tree, and it's just like, hey, here you go. Just walking on a frozen branch, and it's just.
You're in double casts at like 9 years old or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's kind of suckful to have both of your...
Suckful. Did you say suckful?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like every kid's just like, oh, fuck another corporate thing while they're wearing Vans and Nikes and Adidas. So it's like, no, not fuck that. Like, fuck yeah to that, because they're supporting like skateboarders that we love, like Arto and other cool dudes.
Can you get me some chicken strips from KFC, 3-piece, and I'm gonna get some chicken broth.
I'm not watching this shit at all with y'all, so y'all gonna have to peep this by yourself. Look away if you're under 13, look away.